travel or home workout for the week. I don't know why I'm bending over. It's just on my phone it looks really weird, so I'm trying to make sure I'm in the picture. Anywho, if you're not going to make it in this week, then I'm going to go ahead and give you this awesome travel workout. Do it at home. Maybe do it a couple times this week if you have time. See if you improve throughout the week. So anyways, this week is dark side versus light side. So this is a really cool format. So the way it's going to go is there's going to be 2 rounds. The first round is going to be 4 minutes per pair with 1 minute rest in between each pair. So each pair, one exercise in the pair will be where you're doing 5 to 10 heavy or slow reps. So we're really working on the strength with that exercise. And then the other one of the pair will be 15 to 25 reps, like fast-paced cardio type of reps. So it's going to just be more about building our cardiovascular, our endurance, stuff like that. Cool? So the first pairing that we're going to be doing is the push-ups and jump squat. So for the push-ups, you can do push-up from your toes, from your knees, or you can even do it through the body peel. And if you want, you can start out on your toes, and as you fatigue, if you can't make it quite to 10, drop down to your knees, try to finish them out. If you're still like at 8 or 9, drop down and do a body peel for the last couple. No big deal, as long as you're just building that strength. So, and then the other one will be the jump squat. And if that's not working for you, you can do just jogging in place. Don't just drop down to a regular squat, because the point of this exercise for this particular workout is to build your endurance, to get your cardiovascular strength up. Cool? All right, so for the push-up, get down to a plank position, booty tucked under, hands under your shoulders, and you're going to just bring it down. Bring your chest down as close to the ground as you can get it and come back up. Again, we can go from our knees, push up, right? And then if we need to, come all the way down, hands under our shoulders, and peel up. All right? Cool. So for the jump squat, it's everybody's favorite, right? So you're going to come down into your squat position, feet hip distance apart. You're going to come down and jump up. All right? But no big deal if that's not working for you. Just jog it out. You can jog in place. You can do some butt kickers, do some high knees, whatever gets your heart rate up. Doesn't matter. We're good with it. 15 to 25 of those, 5 to 10 of the push-ups. So you're going to do that for 4 minutes. You'll go back and forth. You'll do your push-ups 5 to 10, go over to your jump squats, and you're just going to go back and forth for 4 minutes. So keep your phone out, have your timer going, and then you're going to take a minute rest and then move into the next pairing, which is lunges and flutter kicks. So for lunges, again, these are heavy, slow reps, building strength. You only want to do 5 to 10 of these. And that's per side. So for the lunges, we're going to be doing it per side. So you're just going to take a step in front of you. You're going to come down. You don't want that knee to touch the ground. Okay, just have it parallel to the ground. Push back through your heel and go to the other side. Sound good? Now, if this is feeling wonky, feeling weird, just go ahead and for this one, you can do a squat, because we're just trying to build the strength in our legs. So 5 to 10 of those, all right? Then we're gonna bring it down to the ground for some flutter kicks. That's the second exercise in this pairing. So, let me get on this mat. You're gonna lay down, flat, have your hands at your side. Bring your feet up higher. It's not as difficult. So if you're finding it, these are hard to get through, you can come up top, you do this. Now, I want you to challenge yourself and try bringing your legs lower as you're doing it. See how low you can get, as close to the ground as you can, because the further to the ground you are, the more effective it is going to work your core. Like, you can put your hands on your tummy and you're going to be able to feel some strengthening going on. So anyways, you're going to do 15 to 25 of those per leg. So if you want to count to 50 or 30, That's cool. All right, so you're gonna do those back and forth for 4 minutes and then take a minute break, grab your water, whatever you need to do. The third pairing is prone row and full body extension. So our prone row is our strengthening exercise. So we're only gonna do 5 to 10 reps of those. So we're gonna go ahead and lay it flat on our stomach, hands out in front of us, feet behind us, and then we're going to bring our arms back, and as we do that, we're gonna lift our chest up off the ground, keeping our feet down. Okay, this is a back strengthening exercise, and we don't wanna go fast because we're not getting nothing out of it. So, hands in front of you, bring your arms back, and raise up. Okay, 5 to 10 of those. And then you're gonna come back up into your full body extensions. 15 to 25. Let's see if you can make it to 25. Cool? If not, no big deal. So, it's like you're going skiing, right? We're coming back. As we come up, we're gonna raise up onto our tippy toes. Like that. Okay, so you can start off slow. Sometimes it's hard to get your balance, but once you feel like you've got the hang of it, I want you to try to pick up the pace a bit. Right? All right, so 15 to 25 of those. Cool. You're going to go back and forth between those two exercises, 4 minutes. Take a minute break. The next pairing is the one leg hip raise and the burpee. So the one leg hip raise, 5 to 10 reps per leg. All right? So we're going to lay on the ground. And you're gonna pick a leg. So you're gonna keep one leg bent, the other leg you're gonna go up like this, and lift your hips up off the ground. Keeping that leg as straight as possible. If you keep your arms up with your elbows anchored like this, sometimes it helps you with your stability. So 5 to 10 on each side. Switch sides. And kind of contract those glutes. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Cool. Nice. Okay. Then the all favorite burpee. Okay. So again, the whole point of the burpee in this workout is for our cardiovascular system, just to keep our heart going. You know what I mean? Burns more calories, whatever. So we want to kind of go as fast as we can, but if the whole burpee isn't working, you can just do, you can modify it. So let me just show you. So here's just the regular burpee. Okay, so we're going to start with our hands up. You're going to come down into your squat position, jump back, push up, jump forward, boom, clap it out, okay? But it's hard to do 15 to 25 of those. So maybe start out doing the full one, and then just kind of modify it as you go along, as long as you're just keeping that heart rate up, keeping it up. Okay, so you're gonna do that, or then you can drop down to coming down, dropping back, no push up, jump forward, clap up. Okay, this one is probably my favorite version of the burpee. So, or if the whole jumping thing just isn't working for you, that's fine too. Just go ahead and do it at a quick pace because we want to keep our heart up, but you don't have to jump. So you can just come down, step it back, step it forward, and then come up with a clap. And the reason why the clap just because it kind of gives you that energy, right? Woo! Come back down, step it back, step it forward, clap. Down, back, forward, woo! Okay? Just keep a good pace with that. 15 to 25. Your heart's gonna get going. Mine's going already. I only did like 4. Okay. So you're gonna do that, pairing back and forth for 4 minutes. Then take a minute rest. Let's go to our last pairing. It's the Frankenstein sit-up, which is our strength exercise, and then the Russian twist. Cool? I love the Russian twist. Okay, so for the Frankenstein sit-up, just like it sounds. Like we're Frankenstein, we're in that lab, right? So we're gonna lay Keep our legs flat. Have our arms right here or up here, because that's how Frankenstein does it. And you're going to sit up. Roar. I like to make the noise because it makes me feel more like Frankenstein. Come back down. Roar. All right? So, again, this is for strength building, so we want to build a strength in our core. So we're going to go slow. We're not going to go flimsy-limsy. We're not going to use our arms for the motion. We're just going to take our time, right? Arms up. That's how Frankenstein does it when he wakes up. So arms up. Come up. Boom. Roar. All right. You can do 5 to 10 of those. Then we're going to go to the Russian twist. So the Russian twists are cool. So you can do just like this. We're sitting like this, little lean back. Keep your feet out planted on the ground, right? And 1, 2. So this is 15 to 25 per side. So you're going to want to count to 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So we want to keep our back flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want to mix it up, kind of challenge yourself a little bit more, get more of those obliques working, you can cross one leg over, right? Still keeping that other foot on the ground. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can try to lift your feet up off the ground, but if you find that your legs are moving around, just put them back down. You'll get more out of it just by keeping them on the ground. Cool? All right, so there's that. So you're going to do that pairing for 4 minutes, and then you're going to take a minute rest. So that's round 1. Round 2, you're going to go back through all these exercises, and I'll list them off again in a minute, but you're only going to do it for 2 minutes for each pairing, 30 seconds rest in between. So it's going to be a little more upbeat, a little more higher intensity, but it's going to be fun. So again, the pairings are push-ups and body peel. That's the first pairing with a jump squat. Then the second pairing will be lunges or squats and flutter kicks. The third one is prone rows and full body extensions. The fourth one will be one leg hip raise and the burpee. And then finally, it'll be the Frankenstein sit-up and the Russian twist. So you'll do those round 2, the 2 minutes each pair, 30 seconds rest. Sound good? Okay, so make sure before you guys do your travel workout, you do the same warm-up that we do before every team training. And then afterwards, make sure you stretch it out. It's a pretty good, intense workout. So stretch it out and hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Cool? All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll see you in the gym. Bye.